Welcome back. I'm back, and we're doing steering wheel peripheral focus this month. And as you can see, we've got no signal, but that's because we're starting out, and I'm sorry about that. I don't know what causes that. There we go. It's because we're starting out with the ColecoVision this month. Let me fix that aspect ratio really quick. There we go. And going even deeper than that, we're starting out with Sega's Turbo, which was the first superscaler game in the arcade. And if you watched my video on YouTube a couple weeks ago, I actually did a video on Turbo and the Turbo board game that they put out, which was really fun. Just realized I did not update the thing that shows what my latest YouTube upload was, so I'm just kind of trying to take care of that really quick. So yeah, this month is going to be all about steering wheel peripherals, and I can't really say it's going to be all about racing games because some of what we've got here is non-racing games that will work with steering wheel controllers. And if you've been around for a while, you might have an idea of what I'm talking about. Just give me one quick moment on this. Where is it? There it is. Edit. I have to say though, you know, my last stream was my last one from the arcade for a while, and that was a lot of fun. It was really challenging from a streaming perspective too, because I had to set up to be able to stream those arcade cabinets. And then especially, you know, that was kind of doubled with the pinball tables last week. I'm looking forward to the challenge again in the future, though. So that won't be my last stream from the arcade, not by a long shot. But I definitely learned some useful tricks there, and in the future, you know, hopefully they'll go a little bit smoother. But as for tonight, something I wasn't able to do when I was doing my streams from the arcade is drink sodas. And this time I'm going with something that I am likely to enjoy, because the last one, that was awful. But this is Ball's orange flavored. Not just the regular guarana. I still have that in the fridge, so that'll be coming up soon. But I actually got, like, the last time I went to the Pop Stop, I actually picked up 3 bottles of Balls. And I tried the cherry one early on, and that was really good. And we've got the orange, and then we've got the regular guarana flavored. Well, it smells orangey. Interesting. I taste the guarana more than the orange. All the orange is really contributing is a slight citrusy flavor. But otherwise, if you like original balls, this tastes almost exactly the same. It's nowhere near as strong of an orange flavor as the cherry flavor was of cherry. That was pretty noticeable and good. Still tasty though. I like the normal flavor of bowls. Okay, give me one quick second here. I think we're good. All right, so I'm going to show you a little bit of the steering wheel before we get started here. And let's turn on camera number 2. Actually, let's turn on camera number 2 in the main screen. There we go. And let's flip it. There we go. Okay. There's a little bit of the background leaking through, but oh well. So when you get the steering wheel peripheral, this is what you get. These dials are just for show. The wheel itself has a nice feel to it, and it almost feels leathery, which is kind of cool, even though it's just straight up plastic. Here's the badge that marks it as expansion module number 2. Expansion module number 1 was an attachment that you can plug into the ColecoVision that lets you play Atari 2600 games. And then you'll notice this plug here. This is for the gas pedal, which just kind of rests in this little bit here. Hey there, Master Welch. Welcome, welcome. Just kind of giving a little bit of a tour of the hardware we're going to be exploring tonight. It's got a really good spring to it and a nice long cord, so we're going to put this on the floor. Now, you might be thinking, oh, look at that ugly hole there. Hey there, Raul. Welcome, welcome. But that serves a unique purpose, especially for turbo. It's the perfect size for you to take the normal ColecoVision controller, and you kind of slot it in right here, and it even clicks in, so you can't easily pull it back out. Because, as you can see, we still have to press like numbers for skill levels, and then usually like the asterisk and number key for restarting the game or whatnot. But then in Turbo, you actually use the controller knob for shifting to low and high gear, which is really, really cool. So we've got a nice steering wheel here. It doesn't do like the, 2 3/4. It can just continue, which is really nice. And especially for Turbo. Funny thing is, Turbo's the only game I've played with this. There are 3 other games we're going to be covering tonight. So I don't know how it feels on those, but on Turbo it feels pretty good. So let's get that out of the way. And we're going to put it up in the corner. Which is why I left the little bit of space up there next to the banner. So you'll be able to see me using the steering wheel. And we're going to go ahead and press skill level 1. Whoops. I forgot to turn on my earbuds so this doesn't come through the microphone. Oop, forgot to shift. There we go. Ah! Okay, let's try that again. Now this looks a lot better in the arcade. But this version is not too bad. If anything, I do better with this because it's not quite as fast. But it's still a pretty decent feeling of speed. Hit that oil slick there. You know, with how prevalent oil slicks are in racing games, and I never see them out in the open. Ah! Oh, that was close. Ooh, just kind of threading the needle there. Now this part isn't so bad. It's when we get up to, like, the long turn that's the problem. Not this long turn. Whoa. Ah. And there we go. It's set up kind of like a rally race. You don't actually have laps, so to speak. Oi! Oh, I hate it when that happens. This is the part that I hate. Uh-oh. Yellow flag. Gotta watch out. Wow, the ambulance is just running down the cars in its way. I love it. Oops. No. There we go. Now, the steering is a little bit sluggish on the snow here. There we go. We're gonna make it. Yep. As long as I don't crash. Sweet. This is the farthest I've been able to make it in this game so far. Ah. Yeah, the ColecoVision really did the best job out of all the second-gen consoles of bringing arcade games home. So, like, out of the 2600 and the Intellivision, and I would say even the 5200, although that might be stretching. Well, okay, the 5200 didn't have the library. Ah, dang it. No, stop it. There we go. Ah. It's gonna be the death of me. As long as I don't get run over by the ambulance first. Uh-oh. Dang it. Yeah, the night level's pretty cool. Not enough. Yep. And then sometimes you can actually steer the puff cloud of your explosion. It's kind of hilarious. All right. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and try some of the other difficulty levels. I think we got to do the... Yep, asterisk. Nope, that just restarts. Dang it. Reset. Yeah, and the home port came out in 1982. Not too... I think the original arcade game came out in 1981. Oh, that looks weird. I'm going to do a full power off here. Come on. I don't know why that happens from time to time, but it does. There we go. So I don't know if it came across on the stream, but there was this weird shimmering going on in the blue. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad this time. All right. So we'll do skill level 2. Oh, one funny thing is that I was almost not going to do this tonight because I was waiting for Spy Hunter. And I was just going to play a different console. And then I got this and I found out this doesn't even work with the steering wheel. It works with a different special controller. And it's like, why? But it is the only one that I've got the overlays for right now, so I will have to poke at that at some point. Okay. Let's do skill level 2. Yeah, you'd think it'd be a natural for Spy Hunter. And I powered it up earlier just to be absolutely sure. And it does a great rendition of the theme music. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. The pedal takes quite a bit of force to get it down all the way. And being in my recliner, I'm not getting good leverage on it. Whoa. So it almost seems like the difficulty level is more for just adding to the number of cars you need to pass to continue on to the next leg of the rally. Although that came on pretty fast. Ow. Ah. That's the part that gets me. This car's coming from behind. It's just awful. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, come on. I just need to get to 30 and stay at 30. Oh, that was close. Wow, okay. I guess there's also, like... number of times you can get into an accident or something. Wow, that was interesting. Let's see what skill level 3 does. Wow. Okay, we're going a lot faster. Or at least it seems like it. Oh, I was able to shift out of the way just in time. Come on. Let me get past. There we go. Whoa, where'd that come from? Okay, there we go. We just need to stay over 30. Oh, we've maxed out the meter. Okay. It seems like there are more cars this time. Because I was able to max that out really quick. What sucks is it still counts down from 41. Alright. Oh, that was generous. You know, I would shift into a lower gear during this part, but that's almost as dangerous. Because you have to watch for the stuff from behind. Alright, let's really tempt fate. Let's go to skill level 4. Look at that blazing speed. Whoa, they crashed into each other. Okay. It's good to know that the enemy cars can crash into each other. Man, I have really been looking forward to doing this. Like, when I first set up my stream schedule, back in July or August of last year, this was one of the things that I had on there right off the bat. And I've got plenty of I've picked up plenty of steering wheel peripherals. Like every Sunday and Monday night this month, we're pretty much going to have something different. Uh-oh. Watch out for the ambulance. Hey, can you, can I hitch a ride? There we go. Keep up with it. I've always been a big fan of console peripherals. Damn it. So it kind of fits. Like, I don't know too many people who have, you know, I should just start letting up off of the gas pedal every once in a while. That might work nicely. But yeah, I'm one of the only people I know of that's actually used the link cable to play PlayStation games multiplayer. I mean, I'm not going to cover that in any of my peripheral things because there's just not many things I can do with that. But it was cool. I really enjoyed it, and I really wish that Sony would do something like add link cable support over the internet for games that support it. So, like, you could play Bushido Blade 2 and connect as though it was a link cable game, or Descent. Oh, hell yes, Descent! That would be so cool. Oh man, now I really want to play Descent multiplayer. That's a little bit too late for the ColecoVision though. Okay, let's go back to difficulty level skill level 1 and see if I can... Come on, get up there. Okay. See if I can do any better. Yeah, this is a lot slower if you go by the buildings on the side of the road. But yeah, for some reason, it didn't click until just the last attempt that I can let up off of the gas. And it'll make things easier to deal with if I look like I'm gonna run into someone. The only thing weird about this steering wheel is that it's kind of small. So you see me kind of gingerly touching it here instead of really grabbing it. It would be really well served by like one of those knob things that you see on like on a city bus where they kind of, you know, steer it like this. There we go. Whoa. Gotta stay out of the way. Awesome. Nicely done. It's nice of them to give me a little bit of a grace period starting back up after that interlude there. Dang it. Stop hitting me! Okay, now I gotta get out of the way of the ambulance. Just... Why did it pull level with me and then zip away? That's not helpful for anyone. You know, this kind of reminds me of Enduro on the Atari 2600. At least that night area does. Stop it! Enduro is one of the few Atari 2600 games that I actually enjoy playing. I mean, you'll hear a lot of retro enthusiasts go on and on about how they love the Atari 2600. I can't stand it, for the most part. I recognize its place in history, but it's almost too primitive for my tastes. And I can put up with a lot. But honestly, I think the Odyssey 2 even outpaces the 2600. Okay, doing pretty good. Dang it. I wonder if each, no, go, 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 go. Ah, damn it. I wonder if each, leg of the rally equates to a higher difficulty level that you pick from the main screen. Whoa. Okay. Now we're done with that. No. Well, letting up on the gas saved my life there. Ooh, this is new. Oh, just barely got the 30 cars. This is pretty. Oh. Now we're heading back into the city. Is there an actual end to this? Oh, neat. I like the Twilight City. Nighttime City. Was this the city I started at, or is this a different one? Nah. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff. Think I'm getting the hang of this. Uh-oh. Don't do that to me. That's fine. We're fine. There we go. I drive automatic in real life. Screw you. Threading the needle there. I love driving in real life too, so that might be another reason I kind of gravitated toward doing this feature. Earlier today, I took a drive that was about 2 hours, 2.5 hours round trip, just to get myself some poutine. And, you know, part of the reason there is that the nearest place to find poutine is about an hour and a quarter drive. But I'm sure some people wouldn't even think of that. They'd just be like, oh, it's too far. Nah, man. Friday I was out of the apartment for 8 hours, driving for about 6 or 7 of that. It relaxes me. And Wisconsin is an especially pretty state to drive through. Whew. Is there a pause button? Nope. Like, I'm seriously not even sure if this is one of those games that loops, or if there is an actual end to this. This is far and away the best I've ever done at this game. But it is really cool how the scenery changes from time to time. Makes it so it's not quite as monotonous as it very well could be. And even the engine noises tend to vary in pitch. Which is kind of nice. Well, and, you know, I don't mind games without endings. I prefer games that, without endings, that at least have loops. So you can say, yeah, I finished 2 loops. But here I can't really even tell. Now, granted, I do have a score at the top of the screen, so that's something, but... There we go. Oh, ow. I don't know how this is gonna go. Ooh. I just ran myself off the road that time. I don't know if I'm gonna get my 30 cars this time. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Let's get back on track here. That's not getting back on track. Think... Yeah, this is definitely going to be it. Especially since they keep running me over from behind. There we go. Jeez. $44,588. That's a pretty respectable score right there. Ah, and that is an unfortunately empty bottle of balls. Ribbed for your pleasure. Okay. I guess it's as close to GG as we're gonna get. I mean, that's definitely my best game so far, so we'll call it a GG. All right. Now the next game. Let's see here. The one that I'm least, like, I don't know what to expect from is Destructor. So we're going to try this one next. For use only with ColecoVision expansion module number 2. Okay, so it says it right there on the label. Right there on the label. that it's needs to be used with the steering wheel. No, I'm not playing Smurfs tonight. No, I'm not playing Smurfs tonight. Damn it, Pico. The only reason I'd play Smurfs tonight is for like the 3 seconds of hilarity of walking along the level, hitting the like here. If you're unfamiliar with how it goes, I'll do a dramatization. Here's your Smurf. Smurf walks across the level, hits something, falls over instantly. Like, there's no intermediate animation. He's just all of a sudden and is absolutely friggin' hilarious. But I don't do any good at that game. Yes, there is a ColecoVision Les Schtroumpfs game. I don't know if there's a He-Man game. Is there? I'm a little late to the ColecoVision party. I've actually got like 22 or so games for the ColecoVision. But that's all recent. So, by the way, welcome. I appreciate you dropping in, Pico. So let's fire up Destructor. I actually don't have the Kool-Aid Man game. I think the rarest ColecoVision game I have is probably Fortune Builder. No, Power Lords is the rarest game on the Odyssey 2, and I do have that. That cost me like $250. Actually closer to 300. But yeah, I just picked up Spy Hunter, which this was like $26, which is pretty high for a ColecoVision game. Sadly, is not compatible with the steering wheel. Okay, now you're just shouting out random shit. Okay, so we're on to Destructor here. I'm still one game short of a complete collection of the Odyssey 2, and it's maddening. Especially because it's on eBay right now, but it's as a lot of 4 for $600. Which is way overpriced. Considering the 3 games that they're selling in that lot that I've already purchased went for $60 a piece. There's no reason it should be more than like $250 for that lot. Oh, I know. I know there's a War Games game. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but Power Lords is the game I spent the most on for one game. Before that, it was Shining the Holy Ark for the Saturn, which I'm a little bit more proud of. That was $125. Oh. Did it decide to blank out there? Interesting. Okay. Wow. Music. What in the world is going on here? Oh, this is cool. Okay. Here we go. So it's like a 360-degree thing. Okay, and the controller controls my speed. Yep. Hobbies are definitely pricey. I'm going to be paying mine off for quite a while, because I you know, just use the credit cards on it, so... Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to, like, turn into a boat. Yeah, the water graphics are pretty good. This is a pretty impressive game. Oh, that's reverse. Okay. So we're looking for crystals. And we've got, like... What the hell? Alright. So I run into these roving buttholes and turn them into flashing sphincters. I'm going to try bringing this back here. Aha! Look at that. Okay, so let's just pick up another one and bring it back. Yeah, you know what? Oh, okay, well, I have to be careful about the water. That's kind of poor placement. I love figuring stuff like this out as I go along. I'm not one to shy away from using a instruction manual if it's available, but there's just something satisfying about figuring this stuff out as you go. Hey, I've got an idea. Oh, nope. Can't reverse while we're using this. Whoa, what's that? There was a black one. Alright, let's go. Nice. Yeah, I picked up Power Lords from Game Trade, like, well over a year ago. And if as far as the Odyssey library is concerned, if all you're worried about... Oh! Look at that! Yay! 4,000 bonus points! If all you're worried about are the first-party releases, I have the full first-party Odyssey library. But there were 4 third-party games released by Parker Brothers. Super Cobra, Q*bert, Popeye, and... Oh, what was the 4th one? I can't remember the 4th one. I'm just missing Popeye out of that bunch. But it's the set of all 4 that's on eBay right now. Okay. Good to know. No, not either of those. I can look it up shortly. Or if you do a search for, search on eBay for Odyssey 2, Wait, no, 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 you're eating me! You bastard. For Odyssey 2 Parker Brothers, you'll see the lot of 4. No, Tutankhamun wasn't on the Odyssey. Though I do have that for the ColecoVision. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna dive right in after it. This is really fun. Hi, Siren. Is there a pause button here? Sort of. Yeah. Okay. And it's even got a little pause menu music. Look at that. This game is amazing. I'm gonna have to use this music for something. Frogger. Frogger, Q*bert, Super Cobra, and Popeye. Oh wait, that's right. There were the 2 iMagic games too. Demon Attack and Atlantis. So there were 6 third-party games. I have those. But yeah, so I would expect to pay about 60, maybe 80 for one of those. Not 150 a piece. Ugh. Hi, Siren. Put your head under the camera. There you go. Cat. You're on both cameras now. You're a melt cat. Just look at that. She's kind of just draped over my arm. You're such a good kitty. Okay. Is there one this way that I can get a little bit easier? Whoops. Yes, there is, but I gotta watch out for falling into the water. You know what's weird? The graphics in this remind me just ever so slightly of the original Legend of Zelda. No, come back here. Aw, damn it. No, 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 no! No! Don't eat me! Wait, where are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Frogger... Like I said, Frogger, Super Cobra, and Q*bert, I managed to find for like 60 bucks a piece. Complete in box. So again, 600 for 4 of them? Sucked. Hey there, Master Welch. I was doing a lot better at Turbo. Of course, I've never played this game before, so... No, we're not going to increase the skill level. But I am going to keep going, because this is fun. Yeah, just a little bit. This is really a creative kind of game. Like, I really can't think of another game that would be kind of similar to this. No, let's not go too far away from the goal. Ah, damn it. Apparently, I stay crunchy in milk. Yep, and this console came out, I want to say, 3 years ahead of the NES. Keep me honest there, Pico. I think this was 82, and the NES was 85. When did the ColecoVision come out? Wasn't it 82? Hey, there we go. Get back here. Get back here. Haha. Give me your sweet pulsing sphincter. Well, 85 was when the NES released. Yeah. With, if I remember correctly, 84 if we're talking Famicom. Yeah, August of 82. Oh, yeah, duh! August, of course. Because I'm covering this next month for my console Wayback video. Come on. Get in there. Yay! Is that it? Nope. You still need one more? I see the black guy on my map there. Stay away from me. Hostile bug. Nope. Nope. Nope, and I can't just run into them head on either. Crap. Yes, I do. In fact, I don't own a 2600, but I have 2 different ways of playing 2600 games. I have the expansion module for this, and I have an Atari 7800. Which I am also 1 game away from completing the library. Friggin' tank command. There we go. You know, there is no frickin' reason the Retron 77 can't play Atari 7800 games. Absolutely none. That is a huge oversight on their part. All they would really have needed to do is make sure that the cartridge slot could handle the extra pins for the 7800 games, and pff, you're set. Well, no, they might not be able to patch it if the cartridge slot isn't built for it. Native 7800 games have a couple extra pins on the cartridge. So if it's not built to handle those pins, software updates won't help. Oh, you stay away from me. I'm hoping I'm safe here. I'm just gonna wait. Go away! I'm sorry. Oh, for the love of... See if I can off-screen him. Oh. No. You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been trying the other buttons. And most of these games have overlays that slot into the controller over the buttons, but I don't have. I have overlays for one game. So let me take a look at something here. Take a look at the manual. Do PDF. There's got to be some way to defend myself against those things. CBS Electronics. Okay, your ram car stands on the Star Cruiser ramp, ready to collect precious crystals for Earth. You begin each turn in forward gear. Press the foot pedal to move the ram car off the ramp and down to the business of collecting. The crystals needed indicator tells you how many crystals to take back to the Star Cruiser. Oh, okay. There are the controls. Oh, okay. The rivers are acid. So that's why we can't run into them. At first, the streets of Arachnid, trademark, appear empty, even safe. Look at the radar screen. At any time, insectoids, trademark, can attack. Beware, insectoids, trademark, eat metal and synthetics. They feast on ram cars. They like to eat isolated crystals, and sometimes like to eat crystals that are touching others. They usually just turn away from the walls. The walls of crystals can protect not only your ram car, but the crystals themselves. I do have a gun. Okay. Press any number on the keypad to fire. Got it. Okay. Well, I'm pressing numbers on the keypad. It's not firing. Maybe I can only fire when there's one of those things around. Jeez, okay, I was gonna say, where are they? Oh, I see. I don't fire bullets, I fire the crystals. Okay. And the cat is lashing my neck with her tail. There we go. Hooray! Hi. Okay, grab that. Gotcha. Ah, I can't pick up their corpse. Yeah. Again, I'm relatively new to the ColecoVision, but it is continually impressing me. The only times that I've been kind of disappointed are games that I'm familiar with from the Commodore 64. Uh-oh. Okay. It ate the crystal, but because it was busy eating the crystal, it gave me a pass. Okay. But yeah, any game that was on this and the Commodore 64, the Commodore 64 version is generally superior. Ah, damn it. Oh, and you know what? I actually played Venture a couple months ago for a first trophy feature on YouTube. I played it on an emulator and turn on retro achievements. That is another one of those games that really surprised me. Ah, damn it. Oh, if you've never played the 64, you're missing out. If you enjoy this era of gaming, you need to give the Commodore 64 a try. The TG16 is another one that I'm just kind of getting into more recently. And have been solidly impressed by it. In fact, I did pick up the TG16 Mini not too long ago. On that mindset, I would recommend keeping an eye out for... It's called the C64, but people are also calling it the C64 Maxi, because there's a C64 Mini, but they're going to be making a full-sized version, complete with working keyboard, better lag handling, and extra USB ports. Just an all-around better machine. It's their American release kind of got set back by COVID, but keep an eye out for that. I know I am. I own a frickin' Commodore 64, and I want to get a C64 Maxi. Yes, that's kind of my mindset too. Don't get me wrong, I've got a pretty decent collection of NES games, but I've really been enjoying, you know, the ColecoVision and the Sega Master System. Got a pretty decent Master System collection. The Atari 8-bit computer line, ooh, good stuff. Specifically the Atari XEGS, which I also have. It is a consoleized Atari 8-bit computer system, and it's got like... Ah, damn it. I was hoping I could get that crystal first. And it's got the most amount of memory, so you can play pretty much any game on it. If you get it, make sure you also have the keyboard included. Whoa. No. Well, at least now I know why those crystals don't like the water. Because it's acid. Oh, hi. Damn it. Arg. It's way too narrow of a passage. You know, that's one thing I haven't really gotten into yet. And there is one arcade board that I've kind of had my eye on. It's called Zoom 909. And it's the arcade version of Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom, which I have most of the home ports of. So I'd love to have the actual arcade board of it. But it's one of those things where... it's one of those things where you buy the board, then you have to buy the super gun and everything else. It gets pricey really fast. Oh yeah, yeah, you would want Tetris Grandmaster, wouldn't you? If I ever got it in my mind and had like an unlimited amount of money to throw at purchasing an arcade cabinet, though, it'd definitely be Hot Rod. And it'd be the cocktail version of Hot Rod. It's my favorite arcade game. This game is oddly relaxing. Like, I kind of wish those black spider enemies weren't there. But just like going out and collecting the crystals and bringing them back to base is strangely compelling. Dang it, I wasn't able to turn around and shoot him fast enough. Oh yeah, no kidding. Oops. I wish the arcade 1-up cabinets weren't like 3/4 size. I'm 6 feet tall, so I would need the riser to not be hunched over it. And even with the riser, the screen is at a weird angle. It like points at my chest. Alright, let's bring this back. Let's get ourselves to round 3. Yay! Alright, let's see what's that? Oh, it's a teleporter! Hot dang, that's useful. No problem. Here, I'll make donuts right now. Whee! Rest well, Pico. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, fine. I'll take it. No, 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 no. Haha! Screw you, insected. I think that was the name of it. Oh, crap. No, stay away from me. Yeah, munch on that. Did somebody say eating my sphincter? Dang it. I should hang out near the teleport pad. It's probably the safest thing to do. Oh, Tom. That was my own damn fault. Okay. Ah, I see. My freaking Xbox decided to log in and start downloading. Hold on. Just gonna turn off. Actually, we'll keep that on. And we'll switch to another game after I'm back. But until then, please stay. Okay, now we're back. I decided to take a short pit stop while I was away, which brings us to the next game. Pit stop. Figured we go back to a straight-up racing game here. Oh, one kind of cool thing. Well, a couple of cool things, actually, about my ColecoVision. First off, it's AV modded. The ColecoVision normally has an RF output, but I've got a friend that does console modifications and repair. Goes by NES Matt, and he did the AV mod for this. So very much thanks to him on that. But also, the ColecoVision normally lacks any sort of feedback that it's actually on. There isn't a power LED like you'd expect on pretty much anything. But you can mod one in. And when he offered, he's like, all right, what color do you want? I'm like, oh, wow, what colors are available? He's like, just pick one. I'm like, well, blue would be neat. And it is a really bright frickin' LED too. But it's terribly useful. The TG16 is another one that just doesn't have any sort of indication that it's on after you've thrown the switch, which is kind of annoying. But here we go. Ooh, Epics! Yay! They're a really good company back then. Especially with stuff like Summer Games and Jumpman Jr. Oh, some of my favorite games that generation. All right. So, number of drivers, 1. Difficulty. Okay, we're going to stick with rookie. Number of laps, we'll say 3 for now, just until we get used to it. Select type of race. Ooh, okay, well, let's practice on single, and then we'll try out the circuits. Select race course. Good lord. 5, 6. There's 6 different tracks? Jeez. All right. Get ready, driver 1. Oh. Okay, well, at least we don't instantly die when we hit someone else. Okay. So, one thing I'm noticing is that there's a fuel gauge. Kind of interesting how the speed bar feels inverted. Also, it looks like my tires might be sustaining damage. Which tells me... and I missed the pit lane. I am probably going to need to pit at some point. Good lord. This game is... I mean, the graphics may not be quite as good as Turbo, but what it lacks in graphics, it's really picking up for in depth. You know, 6 different tracks, tire wear, fuel. Okay, there's the pit lane. There we go. Oh, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. What happened? Come on. Okay. I need to take a look at the directions for this too. Unless it's expecting me to, like, click the side buttons. No. Alright. Yeah, I've been in the pit for a minute. Okay, well, I guess we'll go. What just happened? Oh. Okay. So I guess I'm done. Okay. Pit stop. ColecoVision. Manual. PDF. Okay. Here's how to play. Select all that stuff. To accelerate, push down on the foot pedal or push forward on the joystick. To decelerate, release pedal or pull back on joystick. Pit crew, use your cursor. Use your joystick to move the cursor to the crew member you wish to use. And then use the foot pedal. Then you move the crew member. Ah, okay. See, I was clicking on the stuff that needed fixing. Okay. Change your tires before they turn red. Get 2 pit crew members working at the same time by starting the gas attendant first and then change the tire while he's filling the tank. Yep. Oh, that's what happened. Watch your fuel gauge when filling up, and overfill will cause your tank to explode. That's what it was. Okay, wow. Just, yeah, like I said, the depth on this game is ridiculous. Okay. So let's try that again. Rookie, 3 laps, single race, Monaco. Let's go. Get out of my way. Thank you. So I don't know what place I'm in. Okay, so let's try this. No. Okay. Wow. Look at that. I'm actually moving this guy directly. Then I need to do this guy. So normally I wouldn't want to change all of my tires after only 1 lap. But I wanted to get the hang of this. That is wild. You know what would be even cooler is if, like... Oh, you know what? You could. I was going to say if player 2 would be the pit crew. Oh, well, but the button to select a member of the pit crew is your gas pedal. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, we're not going to pit this time. Just going to keep going. And now I'm a huge fan of Gran Turismo. Like, aside from just playing with the Peripheral here, I love driving games. So this is really tickling me. Especially considering how old this game is. I think I have... I know I have Pit Stop on the Commodore 64, but the program never ran properly, so I've never played it on the Commodore 64. Oh, that was a great fanfare. Okay, 53,000. I wish you could actually use the money for something. Well, maybe you can in the circuit modes. Yep, and I will be playing some Gran Turismo later this month. Specifically, Gran Turismo Sport. Because I've got the steering wheel for the PS4, and I haven't gotten the opportunity to play that very much in VR yet. So I'm going to be going all out steering wheel, pedals, and friggin' VR. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be in a couple of weeks. Also, I hear that I'm really hoping B-Spec comes back for Gran Turismo 7. Because I really enjoyed that in like Gran Turismo 3 and 4. My ex referred to it as a car PG. Alright, let's do mini circuit. Le Mans. Oh, this is almost a full oval here. Out of my way. Something tells me these tracks are a little too narrow. There we go. Have you played Gran Turismo Sport, Raul? Come on. Get... Oh! Got it out. Okay. We won't pit this time. I don't think... Yeah, because it's only 3 laps, so I don't think we're going to need to pit at all on this track. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it that week, but I gotta say, Drive Club VR is beautiful. Like, for some reason, the graphics feel... There we go. The graphics feel a little bit more satisfying. I don't know. But I really liked Drive Club. Okay. Saint Jovite. Okay, so the knob here is not a shifter. Actually, what's funny is it's doing the normal controls at the same time. So I could use it as a brake if I wanted to. or for steering at the same time that I'm using the steering wheel, which is really odd. Okay, very short track. I don't think I'm going to need to pit on this one. Ow. Dang it. Yeah. We should be good. Final lap. It's a new lap record. Damn it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Out of my way. Almost done. Whoa. I just freaking blew up. I was just about to hit the finish line, too. Damn it. Okay. That didn't go so well. Guess I need to bump into stuff a little less. Alright, Monaco, get ready. I don't know how many races I have to do here, but... like if they're going to make me do all 6 tracks, because I would assume Mini Circuit wouldn't have me do all of the tracks. Okay. I may want to pit next lap. Especially with all the frickin' damage my tires are sustaining here. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't actually need the gas, but... I love the cars zooming by in the background. That's kind of awesome. I love unnecessary touches like that. Alright, we got nice blue tires ready to go. Gonna run them into the ground like every other tire. But at least this will get us to cross the finish line. Thank you. A-holes. There we go. Hooray for little details. Alright, total purse 108,000. Could have been better. I got robbed on that last one. Yep, nope, that's it. So what's cool is this almost... Wow, you can have up to 4 drivers? How? There are only 2 controller ports. Hold on. Like, seriously, how do you do... I'm kind of curious here. I'm gonna start 4-player game here. See what happens. Oh, okay. You just take turns, and then you probably have best time wins. Because I'm like, I know there isn't some sort of multi-tap attachment for this. It would have been cool if it could use, like, either 2 steering wheels and 2 controllers. No, that wouldn't work either. But it would have been interesting if it could use, like, the 2 built-in controller ports and then the 2 controller ports of the Atari expansion module. That would be interesting. I wonder if there's any homebrew out there that does that. Of course, that's also assuming the game is, or the console is capable of doing 4-person split screen. There we go. Gotta be careful, my tires are red. Come on. Dang it. Yeah, no, there isn't a multi-tap. And as far as I'm aware, there are no games that like, I actually tried an Atari game that uses the trackball with the ColecoVision trackball, and it just didn't work. Ah, cut it out. Nope, I don't want to pit. Man, do I wish there was a way to do retro achievements on true hardware. This kind of game goes begging for it. Alright, let's pit. Not going to worry about fuel. I just want to change these tires. Oh, grab him. There we go. There we go. And we'll definitely finish ahead of first player one because player one exploded. There we go. That went nice. Out of my way. There we go. See, look at that. First place with a higher time because we actually finished the damn track. This is probably the kind of game we would have played as a family when I was a kid. Because we did a lot of that kind of thing. We had family night every Thursday night where we'd get together and we'd, you know, have a good solid dinner. Quite frequently we'd do make your own pizzas or something like that. And then we'd play a board game or a computer game. And it was really great. And stuff like this where you did a round robin. Because we did like summer games and winter games quite frequently. In fact, when I was archiving our old Commodore 64 discs, it still has some of our old records on summer games and winter games. Yeah, come on. Out of my way. Okay. We're gonna chance it. That also means we gotta be a little careful. Alright. Looks like we're almost there. And since we didn't pit, got a pretty good time. Nope, there's one orange tire. There's another. There we go, 151. Congratulations, player 3. You're doing the best so far. Which means driver number 4 needs to get through without pitting. It needs to do it somehow slightly faster. Oh, stop it. There we go. I like that there's a race radar thing on the side. That's always handy. I don't like that my tires are already green. I may have to pit. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pit. Because the next stage is orange, and we all know what that means. Or, well, teal, but still. There we go. Let's see if we can get away with just the front tires here. Alright. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. Well, we're not going to beat racer number 3. I think we beat racer number 2, though. Yep, just barely. And it was that pit, that shortened pit, that really made the difference there. Yeah, this kind of thing would have been a blast during family night. Because you get that total purse and everything. It's kind of cool. 3, 4, 2, 1. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try... Let's see here. 1 driver. Rookie difficulty. Can we do less than 3 laps? No. Okay. Oops. I meant to do No! I meant to do multiple tracks. Or at the very least, not this one again. You know what? Reset. Okay. Rookie. 3 laps. Oh! Reset. 1. Type of race. Let's do a mini circuit. We don't have that much time. Jarama. So it's also kind of encouraging you to drive politely, because car damage is basically your tire damage. And anytime you hit another car, your tire damage goes up. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, look at that. Beautiful bit of thread in the needle there. Okay. So, let's see. I think if we can cross the finish line with all green, we'll be fine. That's just barely blue. Let's go. Out of my way. I wonder if there are any tracks that would actually... Oh, I was going to say, I wonder if there are any tracks that would force you to refuel. But that's probably more of a thing on 6 and 9 lap races. probably not going to run into any 3-lap races where fuel becomes an issue. Oh, come on. You assholes. There we go. Fine. Okay. You know, I'm kind of thinking that when you're doing the single player, you're only racing against yourself. Like, I'm always getting first place because I'm the only player character, which kind of sucks. But, it's a boost to my self-esteem. Kyalami. Gotta keep checking my camera, make sure I'm not pulling the steering wheel too close to myself and getting it out of camera view. Actually, there's not even much of a reason for me to keep my hand on the knob there. Not like on Turbo where you have to shift. Okay, pretty good. Tires... I was going to say our tires are all still deep blue. Alright, they're all green. Let's see if we can keep them that way through the end of the lap. Damn it. Out of my way. Thank you. Okay, yep. We should be okay. I do like that the tires just also wear normally. Even if you're not hitting anyone, they'll wear down. So it's not just a damage indicator. Yay! 106. Let's go for that 159. Le Mans. There we go. Good, good. I'd love to drive on a racetrack someday. If I remember correctly, you can actually do that on the Milwaukee Mile, or at least you used to be able to do that on the Milwaukee Mile. I don't know if they still allow it anymore, but you could like take your own car on the track and just go flat out. Now, granted, my car isn't anything that would be too terribly special to go flat out with, but it might still be kind of interesting to do. Alright, can we pass the start-finish line with all green? Yes, we can. Alright, just barely, but we did it. There we go, good. Get past these guys. We're doing pretty good this race. Just takes some practice. And there it is. Nice. 159,000. Top place in each of 3 races. Ah, yeah. Okay. So, I think we're going to move on to the last game of the night. Give me a few moments here. This is another arcade conversion. At least I'm pretty sure this is an arcade conversion. Bump and Jump by Data East. And if I remember correctly, this has a top-down view as well. Hell yeah, we are using the expansion module number 2. Skill 1, 1 player. Oh. Beep beep. Okay, so using the stick makes us jump. So are we supposed to, like, jump and land on enemies? Oh, we need to jump over that. Uh-oh. Ah. Alright, let's hold off on jumping. And... We'll get this. We'll get this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we get enough air that probably as soon as we start seeing that warning signal, we can probably jump. Wow. Okay, come on. Bump them off the road. Great. Ah. I don't know if it came out on Atari. I can check in a moment. Whoa. Game over. To continue play, press jump within 3 seconds. No thanks. I will keep playing, but let's look up Bump and Jump. So this was originally in the arcade, like I said. It was ported to the 2600. The Intellivision, the Atari 2600, ColecoVision, the Sharp X1, and the NES. That might be where you recognize it, if this looks familiar. Because I doubt the Atari 2600 version would look very much like this. Okay, let's restart. There we go. Okay, now we know what we're supposed to do. I want to try to land on someone. Okay, so that 220 down there seems to be like... jump power, maybe? There we go, nice. Like, I don't even know if I'm getting points for being rude, but... worth it to try. Ah, don't get a lot of warning on that one. There we go. Do. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. I was planning to jump, and I jumped right before the alarm started, which doesn't help. There we go. Oh! You got 15 cars. Bonus points are those. Next season is spring. What season were we just in? It certainly didn't look like winter. Okay, so we do get bonus points for offing other cars. Ah. It was the Atari version. Okay. Blah. There is a ColecoVision flashback console that might have this on there. Might want to look into that if what you see tonight is piquing your interest. I actually have a ColecoVision flashback, but unfortunately you cannot use the steering wheel attachment with it. At least I don't think you can. Did I try that? I know I tried using the flashback controllers with the actual Coleco, but that didn't work. Even though the plug is the right size. It's kind of weird. Ah, damn it. Well, is it going to let me, like, just have unlimited continues here? I'm gonna stay to the left. So I can do that. There we go. And I still cleared it just fine that time. Get off my road. Oops. Too aggressive. Ah, gotcha. Ah, damn it. No. This music gets stuck in your head. Well, at least I cleared that jump. Is it going to start me from the other side there? Nope, probably not. Oh, yeah. That wasn't the same jump. And F13 Part 4. I actually have Zaxxon for the ColecoVision, I think. Is that for the Coleco? I'm pretty sure I've got it. That's part of what I'm here for. I love putting people in touch with this stuff. Especially if it ends up sparking delightful nostalgia memories. Dang, I almost jumped there. There we go. Oh! I should have jumped there. Oh, Friday the 13th. Okay. That's about the right time frame. No! My car is not a boat! I like the unlimited continues thing here. I feel like I can continue to try to make progress. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, I've got a few fond memories of playing the Atari 2600 at my uncle's place. But even then, I was like, nah, man, I want to play the NES. Which he also had. We didn't have an NES until a fair amount later. Like, the first game I ever got for the NES was Super Mario 3. Damn it. Yeah, most of my childhood gaming recollections are with the Commodore 64. Lots of fond memories there. Ah, damn it. Another game I would highly recommend that you seek out if you decide to get into the Commodore 64 is Bruce Lee. And there is actually a homebrew Bruce Lee 2 that is really good as well. It's a great platformer. Ooh, I made it that time. You know, I can't really go very well by when the warning pops up as an alert when to jump. Just have to be quick on it. Oh, come on. Damn it. Nice. Yeah, I had... like, even after I got the NES, I still played a lot of Commodore 64. And then a while later, a friend of mine wanted to sell his Genesis, so I sold my NES and all of its games and bought the Sega Genesis. And then... later on, I sold my Genesis and all those games to get a PlayStation. And the original PlayStation was the first console that I did not then sell everything and ditch to get the next one. So a lot of what I've been doing with my retro collecting is trying to rebuild the library I had when I was younger. So I do have quite a few NES games, Granted, they're not the exact same cartridge that I had when I was a kid, but it's the same game. And there's only one where that kind of makes me sad. Because the last game, the last gift, period, that I got from my dad before he died was Sonic and Knuckles. And, you know, as an adult, I'm kind of pissed at my younger self for selling that. So that I went out of my way to make sure that I have, you know, the cartridge and the instructions in the box and everything. Most of the rest, I don't entirely care if I get it loose, but that's one I went out of my way for. Okay, I'm kind of hooked. This game is fun. Again, a simple concept, but it really gets its hooks in you. Uh-oh. I wonder if you let go of the gas while you're in midair, if you kind of slow your... Oh, nice. Kind of slow your forward progress on your jump. Nope. Okay, there we go. Man, I've kind of been stuck in springtime here. And there should be a jump coming up. There we go. Ah! Should have jumped again. That would have done the trick. Dang it! I gotta get through this pattern! Beep beep. Oh, boom. Damn it. Oh, we finally made it! Next season is summer. Doesn't look all that much different. Can't wait for fall. I love fall. It's pretty, it's comfortable. Now that I'm an adult, I don't have to fear the fact that it means back to school. Oh, I just clipped the corner. Beep beep. That horn, by the way, is when I try to jump and the jump isn't ready. Go. Just gonna do it that way. Haha! Suck it! You know, I'm looking at my car there, and I think it's got a tie rod issue. My front tires are kind of vibrating back and forth. That's not a good thing. Nice. Litter the road with the corpses of my fallen foes. I'm gonna get so many bonus points. Okay, phew. Look at that! Yay, it's fall. 29. Okay, this just looks dusty. I was hoping it would be a little bit more red. Well, we'll see when the trees get here. Oh, that's not cool. Okay. It's going to take some memorization here. Damn. Trying to chase that guy down. There we go. Good, good. Ah, just clipped it again. Collision detection on this is pretty unforgivable. That's a pretty solid high score, though. I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, okay, just barely made that. Oh. I was on the wrong part of the music. There we go. Damn it! So, at the very least, there should be a loop on this. Where, you know, it's like you finish winter and you move on to spring again. But, I'm also kind of hoping that there's an actual, you know, maybe it ends after winter. That'd be kind of neat. I mean, it's not like this game is too easy. Oh, man, you have to do 2 jumps in a row? Nasty. It'd be nice to actually be able to finish a game tonight. I mean, I'm not really well known for finishing games on my live streams, but... it would still be nice. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. I was worried I started my jump too early. You know, speaking of not finishing games... Next month I'm planning to do N64 stuff until the Polymega comes in. And I'm kind of debating whether to do, like, when I do a console focus, I usually like going through a bunch of games in the library. But I'm also kind of debating whether I should actually try to complete Super Mario 64. Well, maybe not complete, but, you know, beat final level Bowser. Because I've poked at that game a number of times over the years, and I've never actually finished it. Because I never really owned a Nintendo 64 until recently. Okay. Dang it. I was ready to do the double jump there, too. I was hammering the jump key. Or, you know, lever. Jump! Like, the only game I've actually completed on the Nintendo 64 is Star Fox 64. And I did that in a lunch break when I worked at Walmart. That should also date me a little bit. I was able to play Star Fox 64 on an in-store display at Walmart when I was working there. Okay, jump. Whoa, jump! Damn. They really spiked up the difficulty level a little bit in Fall here. Ah. Please start me after that jump. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Damn. Kind of got ricocheted into that wall. Whew. That was a little too close. And that was even closer. In that I didn't miss it at all. Can't get much closer than that. Dang. I was hoping for a trifecta there. Okay. Jump. Oh, nice. I made it. Come on. Oh, wow. Yes! Next season is winter. See if I can pull this off before the end of the night. Ooh, pretty. I enjoy winter. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. It's so serene. Hey, why is there standing water? That's probably a small enough puddle that it should have frozen over. Damn. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, okay. Damn. Did they even have, like, save game passwords at this point? I'm trying to remember when the first instances of that came along. And it feels like it was something that started with, like, the Sega Master System and the NES. Like, the ability to save your progress in a game and come back to it. I can't think of too many earlier games that have that ability in any way, shape, or form. Nah. Jumped right in. Because, I mean, I'm not even playing this on an emulator, so I wouldn't be able to save state. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Good, good. Damn. Okay, I think I hit a checkpoint. I definitely hit those other cars. Yeah. Oh, nice. Damn it. They didn't warn me! You bastards. Yeah, I figured it was going to be one of those multiple jumps. Alright, here we go. Go as soon as it alerts me. And I still didn't make the jump. Okay. Jump. Jump! I don't like this. Okay. Damn. It's gonna... Yeah, it's starting me over from the beginning again. Consarn it. All in all, this isn't that bad of a level. Although they are kind of playing with your expectations and going, "Law, we're not going to warn you now." Damn. Should have jumped again. Beep. Oh, just barely made that jump. There we go. Good, good. There's that one they don't warn you about. Weird car designs. That is really a dick move. I'm not gonna lie. Crap. Gotta start over again. I mean, at least I'm starting over from winter, but still starting over. Good, good. Oh, now it warns me. Wait, that was a different one. Okay. Ah. There we go. Got it that time. Okay, there we've got the 2 in a row. And I'm gonna fall too late. Son of bitch! Come on. Damn it! Wow, too early that time. Okay. Okay. What? I hit the button! Urgh. Back to the beginning again. Damn. You know, I have a little bit less room to gripe even when they warn me I'm not making the jump in time. Bah! Do. Okay, there's that. Whew. Just barely made that one. Sploosh! Kaboom! Sploosh. I was gonna say, now, isn't this the one? Nope. That's the one they do warn you about. Get on my way. Okay, here comes the one they don't warn you about. Ah! There we go. And jump. Clear both. Awesome. And I hit the jump button. Well, we got about 15 minutes to go, so, you know, still time. Not if I keep making stupid decisions like that, though. Good lord. There we go. Made it that time. Ah, I was trying to jump again. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, out of my way, out of my way. Woot! Jumped right on him. Okay. That's the one they don't warn you about. There we go. And then here we've got the two in a row. I didn't have the jump range for that. Do 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 do. Nudge. Nudge. Oh, that was last second. Damn it. That time I got nudged. Okay. I think I was a little late on that. And not just because I went in there, but like when I actually hit the jump button was a little too late. could have done with a little bit of variation in the soundtrack, but it's a cute song. And it's got multiple parts to it, so it doesn't feel like it's too repetitive. Oh, nice. Okay. I was not expecting to make that jump. Hey, no problem. Thanks for dropping in, Raul. I appreciate it. Rest well. Okay. Boom, boom. Jump. Damn. Just barely not enough. Dope. Do 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 do. Okay, jump. There we go. Get a warning that time. Do not get a warning on the next one. Ah. Well, at least we made it past there, but at what cost? How do I miss that first one so many times? I mean, I've had to jump over that thing how many times now? Blah. Okay. There we go, good. There's that one that they don't warn you about. Sploosh! Okay, starting me off there. This one doesn't have a water, but this one does, and it's got the double. Alright, here we've got the double jump. Good. Okay, good, good. Doing well. Oh! Alright, they're probably going to start me off on that last jump. And... damn it. Had the first one down, but not the second one. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. That was fun, though. I mean, strangely addicting for a game of the era. So... turn this off. Put it aside. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. It's a really great steering wheel peripheral, especially for, you know, being almost 40 years old. So I'm quite pleased with it, and I would recommend it to anyone who's a fan of this era. Let's take a look at who is currently streaming so we can organize a raid. Well, not too many people. Let's go pester Nico Tengoku. He's playing an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Awesome. I'm not a big fan of the Ocarina of Time, but I do enjoy watching people do the randomizers. And I kind of enjoy watching people play the game. Even if I don't enjoy... Well, I mean, that's kind of part of what Twitch is for me, is there are some games that I enjoy the feel, but I don't enjoy playing them. And so I enjoy watching people play Ocarina of Time, even though, like, especially because I dislike playing it myself. So, tomorrow night we will be playing Wii and Nintendo 64 games with steering wheel attachments. So stick around for that, 8 p.m. Central Time. Rest well when you do, and in the meantime, enjoy Nico Tengoku.